Hey everyone, it is your host Cyber and welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to talk to you all about Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. In today's video, we're showing some gameplay of Crysis 3. If you have never played Crysis 3, you should definitely play it, but I would highly recommend you playing the other ones first before playing Crysis 3 to understand the story, because this is like a three-parter kind of game where you can understand the story. If you just play with one, then you just get confused. Either way, it is free on Game Pass, on Xbox Game Pass, so if you don't have one, you should definitely grab yourself an Xbox Game Pass subscription. If you pay for the $14.99 per month deal, not only that you'll get exclusive access to free games, but you'll get access to free games for consoles, PC, and you could also Xbox Live Gold, which is a bonus. You get also access to be able to play on on different devices such as your mobile phone, PC, console, wherever Xbox Game Pass is available. You can definitely play your favorite games anywhere you want, and that's a great deal. No, this video isn't sponsored. I just wanted to put it out there because, yeah. And if any point of this video I do cough, I do apologize. I am feeling under the weather, and I have been sick for the past 2 days, so it's not really helping me. It's fighting, it's basically fighting against me. So bear with me as I make this video because I'm trying the best as I can, and let's get started. So Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, the definitive edition, released yesterday, and I was the one that pre-ordered it on PC. I didn't want to play on console because of, as you can see, when it comes to graphics, PC looks way more better than ever a console ever will be, and that's a fact. And I know that a lot of people bought their version on consoles, and consoles are really not having a bad launch. They're it's another different story. We'll talk about that later in this video. But the problem with the launch is that it's been 48 hours since the PC version of Grand Theft Auto Trilogy: The Definitive Edition has officially launched. However, Rockstar servers, ooh, they actually shut down yesterday, which left a lot of people frustrated, including me, of not being able to install, launch, or even play the game, regardless of whenever you got it, because they implemented some kind of bullshit DRM that required you to always be online in order to play the game. And as a console player, I really didn't understand this at first. Why? Because consoles can has DRM too, but they can play the game offline and not online, which is kind of weird. But on PC, it's kind of a different story. So I really understood why they meant by games are not really offline most of the time. So, and the only way to actually play and pre-order or buy the game is through Rockstar's game launcher, which everybody hates apparently, and I don't enjoy it as much because they don't have an achievement system, and that's why I tried avoiding Epic Game Store or any third party unless I really have to. If they have achievements, then it'll be tolerable to play. But I mostly love playing games on Steam because that's my primary way of buying my games and playing my games through, because there's a lot of modding support for most games these days. Older titles, no, not really, but it depends on the title. But Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition had one of the worst launch in Rockstar Games history. And this game is not only the only one being affected. Grand Theft Auto 5, GTA Online is being affected. Red Redemption 1 and 2, I think 1 and 2 is being affected because I don't know about number 1, but I'm pretty sure Red Dead Redemption 2 is being severely affected, so no one can play the game or play online, which is terrible because everything relies to being consistently connected to a internet connection, a constant internet connection, in order to play the game, and that's kind of shitty. I mean, they do say that you can play the game offline as long as you're logged in, and you're logged in to your Rockstar Games launcher, but a lot of people, not really. They can't launch the game. It's a terrible launch, and it's just oh my god, it's too much. Um, The only problem that I've been seeing recently, which Youngya has actually posted, or recently just posted a video about, where the game on console, I don't know about console or PC, but I'm gonna go by console for now. Um, I haven't personally watched the video yet, but I may be wrong. Um, the game is suffering from some visual and glitches, bugs that can be very frustrating to the player, and I can understand that bugs can be very annoying. And I'm hopefully that these don't become an issue on the PC version. I'm not 100% sure. Um, I want to do a PSA out there though, that if you see a game that if you see Grand Theft Auto the trilogy, the definitive edition on YouTube, and they're from PC gameplay, don't watch them. Don't follow what they say. Oh, it's buggy glitchy, because one, the game is cracked. So most likely, what they're experiencing is some form of DRM that's trying to fight it all. It's the same thing as when you try to when you pirate Grand Theft Auto 3. It's gonna fuck with you completely until you can't play anymore. You don't want to play it anymore. Some form of fashion. Wait until the game is fully is out and people are actually playing it legitimately from the Rockstar game launcher. Even though that's maybe hard to tell, but it's better than nothing. Um, this is a huge issue for me specifically because I've been waiting almost 48 hours to play this game, and I pre-purchased the game already. And when it finally came out, I was really excited, but I was really tired because, as I said, I was under the weather. I was under the weather and I didn't feel really good, so I took some allergy medication to reduce my fever. And no, I don't have COVID. If anyone asking, I just have a regular common cold. And it got me so sleepy, so I couldn't stay up anymore. So I went to go take a shower, and literally almost fell asleep in the shower. And then after that, just went to bed. And there you go. The next day, I woke up to not being able to log into my Rockstar Games account, nor being able to play the game, and that very frustrating. And everyone who's on PCs right now is on Twitter, Reddit, wherever you're. The GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition is being talked about, are complaining to Rockstar. Even Rockstar support isn't even useful because a lot of people are frustrated that Rockstar is just telling us, "Oh, thank you for your patience," et cetera, all this bullshit. But they're not being transparent. Why? What's going on? Is there an issue with the server? Does people crash the server or something? I don't know. Um, Either way, this is something that's huge and it's been down for 48 hours, and I'm hoping that they fix this sooner than later because, you know, I want to play the damn game. I paid $60 for this game. I should be able to play it. Why not? And I was the one complaining about it too, so I can't say I didn't. Um, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. What you think about all this situation? Do you think that Rockstar should have been more transparent with us? What issues you have experienced, whether if you're on console or PC? If you're on PC, are you experiencing the same thing as I am? Or if you're on console, what experience are you actually currently having to deal with until they actually fix these common issues? Let me know all these your thoughts in the comment section below. I had to remake this video because the original was the sound didn't really sound real great, so I had to lower my mic sensitivity to it. So hopefully you guys can hear me and everything's okay. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Um, and I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna go probably get something to drink because my throat is dry. See you guys later and have a great day. Peace.